Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Morrowind, the third Elder Scrolls game. In the last episode, I was trying to do some enchanting. Well, I have subsequently found out that I am not able to use that gem that we stole to enchant that shield for a permanent light spell because the gem is not strong enough. We need to find a better gem. So, I decided, hey, here's what I'll do. I'll get prepped for this episode. I'll go out, I'll buy some reagents, I'll go ahead and make some health potions so we're good to go. And I also ran around and sold off a bunch of equipment that we had, like that dwarven axe we were carrying, that was just super heavy and it's a weapon we're not using. So I sold that off. I got attacked while sleeping by another one of the Dark Brotherhood, so I killed him, had to make a run to sell off his armor, so that got us a little more money. And then I went to sleep, and boom, we leveled up because of the alchemy advances, because in making the potions, I had forgotten alchemy is one of our primary skills. So we got a level going on here. We're getting to level 5. Everything you do is just a bit easier. More instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you have had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put one more bot into speed. And that's going to get our speed up to 40. We might stop with speed. I feel like our running speed is pretty good right now with our athletics where it's at. So that's going to be the last time I level up speed, I think, for a bit. We're going to keep pumping into strength and endurance for hit points. But next level, we're going to start doing some, I think, agility and intelligence is kind of what we'll start looking at. Or maybe endurance, intelligence, endurance, agility. Maybe we'll start swapping those out. I'm not sure, but I think 40 is a good number for speed. So, I've got a couple potions. You'll notice that I have some, like this Restore Health Potion is one that I created. And here's some more Restore Health Potions. I made some Restore Fatigue Potions, but I sold those off. I grabbed some of these lesser soul gems so that we can go ahead and if we see one of those big floating space cows, we'll kill it and steal its soul. For that purpose, I also brought along the Soul Drinker. That dagger we got that cast the soul trap spell when we stab people with it. I also have, of course, our soul trap spell right here that we can cast whenever we want on touch. Actually, we might just use that. I might not need to use the dagger because we won't be able to hit very well with it. With that in mind, we're ready to head off. But before we do, I did some looking around, some checking, some experiments with spells. And one thing I discovered is that we can actually make a light spell that we cast on ourselves.
Yet I do think he meant well.
That I think is going to serve the purpose. So if we come around here, oh, this is the
Care to talk?
There's the Dark Brotherhood assassin that attacked me in the night. So here we'll talk to our friend Esther Delane, and we're going to make a spell. And we're going to make a light spell. And we're going to cast this on ourselves, and we're going to make it a magnitude of 10. 10 is a good magnitude. And we're going to make it as long as we can. So if you see up here, this is how much magicka it costs. In our magicka, we have 60 points. So we can get a spell that is just almost... I want it right below at 59 because we have 60 magicka. Almost 10 minutes of this light spell that is going to be able to light up the area around us. Not very far out, but close. We'll at least be able to see things that are attacking us. Like, that's the point. So I'm going to call this spell Grug's Torch. Or Grug's Little Torch. We might make a better one in the future. So Grug's Little Torch will pay for this spell. And actually, how do we do the hotkeys in this game? Is it F1? Ah, there we go. So let's put this in Magic. Actually, on we'll put it on 1. Why not? Magic menu. We will put Grug's Little Torch here. So anytime we want some light, I can hit 1, bring up my hands, and boom. We got a light spell. Now when we get close to walls, when we walk around, you see how it kind of lights up the area for us. So that we'll use in dungeons so we can actually see what's happening. It's kind of weird. As soon as people fall outside of its range, how they light up. I think that's kind of a weird effect. But hey, it just doesn't do it gradually like you would hope. You can see too where the different cells are, where everything was created. Like you can see exactly where that range is. But the reason I could make it a bigger spell so that this effect happened farther out, so it didn't feel like it was popping in so much, but that would make it last for much less time than 10 minutes. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to just cast it and have it running in the background in a dungeon. So I think we're good to go. All of our armor's repaired. Oh, no, it's not. We got dinged up where we fought that assassin, so let's go grab a repair hammer we'll just go buy one. At this point, we have how much money again? We're up to almost 7,000 septims, which is okay. I don't need anything out of there. So we'll just go across to this armor here. Yes, and we'll buy a repair hammer. Hey, buddy. Can you sell us a repair hammer? Yeah, there we go. What do you charge for these? 20 bucks? Yeah, we'll take 2. I would like 2 hammers, please. Because they weigh a lot. There we go. Okay, he took that money.
Sorry, stranger. My time.
Whatever. Alright, so we are ready to go and check out where we need to get to that Dwemer Ruins. If you recall, we were going to go and find out what happened to that person who was doing the excavations, who was supposed to be giving monthly reports, but is behind. So, we need to get here. It looks like Suron is the closest city. I don't know if we can take a Silt Strider there. Let's check. See if we can get a little bit closer instead of having to walk all the way there. Because that would take a bit of time. And if we can cut that out, I'd be happy. Oh, let's finish repairing our armor. That's just silly. There we go. All the extra items, of course, I've dropped up at our house. So nothing there.
Why walk when you can ride?
Yeah, we can go to Soren right now. So that gets us out here. We're a little bit closer. Oh, remember, this is where that naughty place, the Red Light District Club was that we came to. For a mission for the Fighters Guild, if I remember right. Alright, so how do we get out of this town? Okay, first of all, what we do is we wait for morning. So that we can actually see. And then, where is the exit to town? Is it up here?
What do you want?
Here's the town wall. Yeah, there's the exit. Okay. So let's get out of town. We need to head northeast to get where we want to go. So we got some mountains in the way here, so we're going to have to find a way around this mountain pass. There's no way we're going to be able to climb over that. Oh, you know what? If I had my mage's staff with me, we could fly over it. But we would travel so slowly. We're probably going to need to make a good flying spell in a bit. At some point. Not right now, but we will make one eventually. Because I don't want to have to... Yeah, see, we can't get over this. I don't want to be hemmed in when we could be traveling so much faster. But again, the spell that we have is so... do we have to go south to get around this mountain, maybe? Or just straight north? I guess we'll just kind of go around... See if we can get around this mountain. I think there's a cliff racer after us, too. We'll find out. But what I say is we'll make a flying weapon eventually here that's going to fix our problems of having to get around the geography at some point, just not right now. What I'm doing here is I'm kind of climbing this mountain and seeing if there's a piece of the geography that I can get around. Oh, it looks like there's some Dwemer ruins over there that are fancy. This river is just kind of in the way. You know, I wonder if maybe if we attack this from this direction, from this river, if maybe we can... Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, we didn't die. I thought we were going to die there. Alright. Well, some decisions have been made for us. Let's go this way. Ow! Is that a slaughterfish? Yeah, it's a slaughterfish. Come on, buddy. There we go. No scales from that one. It's kind of sad. Let's get out of the water and get on the bank here. Maybe we can get out of this nonsense. Maybe I've made a mistake. But at least we're adventuring, folks. Alright. So that leads back that way. Oh, more of these things. Remember, these things poisoned us and they were all diseasy last time we fought them. We're getting better with our swordsmanship, though. Quite obvious. Yeah, let's go for this little gap, maybe. I think we're coming... This is the lake. Oh, my goodness! It's one of our prey. One of the things we wanted to fight. Okay, let's get our Soul Trap spell ready. Look, it's all coming together this episode. I can't rest right now to get my fatigue back. But that's okay. I'm hoping we can handle this thing. I'm hoping we can do this. So, let's see if we can't get him to come at us. Maybe we gotta climb up a bit here, if we can reach him. It's a bull netch. Okay, we've made him angry. He's cast something on us, which is, oh, a big old poison spell. Let's use this Restore Health Potion. And, let's see if... Okay, so we've made a life mistake. And that is that we can't hit him. There we go. Did we capture his soul? Or did I miss him with the soul spell? I failed to capture his soul. I must have missed him. Come on, Cliff Racer, go away. No one cares. He does have some Bullnetch leather, which fortify intelligence. That's actually useful for us. I thought you were dead. We can also make a potion of flight, actually, from these Cliff Racer plumes. So those are not bad for us. So I didn't hit him with the spell, which is upsetting. Next time we'll try and use the dagger, I guess. Maybe then we can tell for sure that we've got him enchanted. That poison bloom spell that he cast on us, though, wow. That was a little rough. Alright, so where are we headed? We need to head into these mountains, and we need to start traveling to the east if we are going to get anywhere. And oh, this means Cliff Racers galore. Looks like if we kind of go up this way, maybe we can meander down to it. Meander's a good word. I like using it. We'll see what happens. See if we can get there. I'm hoping we do. I feel like we're prepared for it. We will, of course, pick up items as we go. Might as well. I wouldn't mind finding some more restore health items. Those potions are useful, and we're kind of becoming dependent on them. But I feel like we're getting stronger. It looks like we need to go left here. I'm just guessing based on the way that map looks. I can't be sure. These solemn cellos in the background. Let's go this way. Nope, dead end. Just lava. Okay, never mind. What is this stuff? Is this a plant I can pick? Trauma shrub. Trauma roots. They weigh very little and they cost an okay amount. I could hit the take all button, but I'm apparently an idiot. Alright, let's go to the right here. No, not yet. That doesn't lead where we want to go. These little Kwama foragers are everywhere. I figured he would have been dead. I figured one hit is all it would have taken, but apparently not. Alright. Oh, battle music. Is there a cliff racer on us? Oh! We got lots of friends here. Come on. Here, we'll just keep going until they catch up. Just come on. Okay, I'm gonna ignore them. They aren't worth it. Is that a Nyx hound up there? Yeah. You guys any closer? Nope. Still being dumb. It looks like, though, we can start going this way, though. So we'll fight this little Nyx hound here. Grab his hound meat. Oh! Stamina's a little low, so we're missing quite a bit. Come on. Come on, guys. Let me kill you so I can rest and get my stamina back. Okay, or whatever. Why is this white on our map? Weird. There's like a dot on the map right here. Steaming large lava vent. I wonder why that actually shows up on the map. Okay, they're getting closer. They're getting there. Almost here. There we go. Took you stupid things long enough. Come on, Grog. We can do this. Alright, one down. Come on, Cliff Racer. One more hit should do it. There we go. And not even anything on their bodies. That's kind of upsetting. Oh, and now we're in the middle of this nonsense. Here, we'll wait a couple hours. Storm's still going on. We'll wait a few more hours. Like a whole day. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. See what we can find. Okay, we got a branch here. What's this say? Maligmar, Mount Khan. I mean, we need to go... I think it looks like to the... We need to start heading southeast. I do believe. Based on my mediocre map skills. Yeah, this feels about right. This feels good. And we really should. A flying spell would make this a little bit easier, I think. Just in general. Thank goodness she marked this on our map. Imagine trying to get here following some kind of just annoying directions. There it is. There's what I'm looking for. Let's get down on the road and approach it the way you're supposed to. Or it's kind of in the way you're supposed to. There we go. Ooh, our athletic skill went up. That's always good. So what do we got here? Some Dwemer ruins. Look at this place. Is this where we're supposed to be? Yes. Nichukulfith. Let's try this again. Nikulefithik. I don't know how to pronounce it. You don't know how to pronounce it. No one knows how to pronounce it. But what we do know is how to go into it. Alright, so same thing. Silly dark in here. Let's go ahead and save. Let's get our light spell ready, and there we go. That is way better. Way better. Alright, we got a door and a hallway. Let's try this door out. Are you friendly? Hey, it's the wizard we're looking for.
Go ahead, stranger.
I wonder if they consider all this stuff their own, or if it's theft or not to take it. Okay.
I see I stand. What can I do for you?
What do you want? Your excavation report. If you must talk about this boring excavation business, you should talk to my father, Senelius, okay? Hey, Senelius.
Like this.
I'm Senelius Cadasius, and this is my daughter, Panya. I am excavating these Dwemer ruins. Oh, did Edwina send you? I'm afraid I don't have an excavation report for her. I don't exactly have a report for her. Tell Edwina everything is fine. We've just had a few setbacks. Our native guide, Anis Vendu, is missing. He was taking notes for our next excavation report, and he must have taken it with him when he disappeared. Somehow he must have gotten into the lower levels. Would you try to find him? Of course! Of course Grug will try to find him. We can do that. Okay, let's find out if this is stealing. Nope!
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
They got some Dwemer goblets? Oh, these are some cool things. Look at this picture. Old dwarven artifacts and everything.
Any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Alright. So what do we have here? We got kind of a area. These fans are scary. Old machines and everything else. Dwemer cogs. 100 gold apiece. They weigh 50 pounds? Holy moly. Or 50 weights. I don't know what the weight is actually here. Ooh, some Sultrus. We'll take that. That'll go in our pack. So will this scuttle. Got it! Ooh, some Flynn. That's always useful. The key. We better take the key to Nefalkafurker. Alright, we'll head this way. What else is going on back here? A Dwemer Coheror. I'm not going to take that because that seems important. Anytime you come across something, I don't know what any of this is. If you're playing Morrowind and you come across something cool sounding, don't touch it unless you're supposed to come get it. Like a key you can take. We can keep keys in our pockets all day long. But as long as we don't put the keys somewhere else. Like again, we'll just hold on to those keys. But yeah, if you find something that sounds like it's important and you take it and lose it, you could be out of luck. We got a bed here. Another old bed that they must be using. And this takes us to the test of pattern. Okay, let's check it out. Alright, looks like just some regular ruins. Nothing too crazy. There's a crank here. Another crank. So each one of these has a crank on it. And we got nothing here. Alright, so we have to figure out whatever the test of patterns is. Let's see what happens. Let's turn this crank. Okay. What did that just do? 5 points of poison damage. I think we're about... Nope, we survived it. Okay. Same thing. Poison again. Let's rest until healed. Okay. What was different about that? Oh, because these were broken, and that one wasn't broken, so that was the difference. Okay. But that opened up a hallway here for us. Let's see what's down here. The lower levels. We made it through. Got through alive. Alright, what do we have here? I'm debating this light effect. I don't know if I like the way it looks. I don't know if... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spiders. I hear mechanical spiders. Down you go. Is there another one? There he is. Alright, that wasn't so bad. We can handle that. Is there a lower level? Let's not jump in the lava, Grug. I don't think that'll be good. Alright, we got a bed here. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see half of this without this light spell, though. Even though it is kind of garish the way it flashes in. We'll see if we like it or not. Alright, what do we got here? Oh! I think we found the guide. My journal has been updated. So, excavation report 11. Our excavations have turned up little in these last few days. I have found nothing new in the ruins. Everything seems as clean and undisturbed as the day we first opened the outer doors. I know there are unexplored depths. I can feel massive Dwemer machinery still running beneath my feet, even as I write this, but I can find no way to get to it. You must not give up on us for a lack of results this soon, Edwina. I am sure a great discovery lies somewhere below. If only the secret pass wall were not lost nearly a generation ago. With a few of these precious scrolls, I would be in the lower levels already, where the real discoveries are to be made. There is some good news. I have also discovered that Mezuleft you were looking for. Apparently, Mezuleft is the proper name for the large Dwemer ruins south of Dagon Fell. Be careful not to confuse them with the ruins of the Shaddark nearby. The last of the Dwemer Centurion spiders in the upper levels was finally disabled and dismantled for study. I wish you could study them while they were still active, but that is far too dangerous. I have also heard strange noises. I don't even know what I'm reading here. I also heard a strange story about a Centurion spider that we captured and sent back to Cyrodiil. The ship captain I hired wrote to me that an odd story. He said that the spider nearly broke through its cage several times while near Vardenfell, but once he left the Sea of Ghosts, the Centurion suddenly stopped working. What happened next shows that he had more wits than I gave him credit for. He ordered the ship turned about, and as they approached Vardenfell again, the Centurion began moving just as suddenly. This is a curious phenomenon and certainly deserves more investigation. Your servant, Senelius Cassius. Alright, so, we got the report. I guess we can just leave. That looks dangerous. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to save. I have to break away for just a second and we'll come back and see what happens. One moment, folks. Sorry about the cut there, folks. Had to take care of something in the real world. Let's get back to our digital adventure, shall we? Alright. So, we picked up that scroll. Let's see what this book is about. Hanging Gardens. Apparently written in Dwemer and translated to Aldmeris. Only fragments of the Aldmeris is readable, but it may be enough for a scholar of Aldmeris to translate fragments of other Dwemer books. Take that with us. Might as well. So what's up with this? Nothing. It appears to be dead, so he killed it. That's good. Alright, let's keep looking around. What? Oh! Come on, spider. So, what that tells me is that he got cornered by this scary thing. He managed to kill it, but it killed him. So that's good for us, at least. Ooh, a couple locked chests. Let's open these up. What do we got? Dwemer boots? Oh, those are way better. 36 armor rating versus our normal boots, which are 27. They weigh 10 more pounds, though, but boom! We got some new boots. Take that hammer. Take that key as well. Can we see our boots? Look at our boots. I wouldn't mess with me. Look at those boots. Alright. This chest is trapped. Let's get a probe out here and de-trapify that one. What do we got here? A Dwemer right pauldron? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's also take this hammer and this door key as well. Looking good. All this machinery in here. We got some little kegs, some metal in them. That doesn't really help us at all. What's on the table here? Some goblets, a pitcher, a bowl. And this is a closet. What's in here? Ooh! Oh, it's a short blade. Oh, so it's a Dwemer sword. Let's take a look at what that looks like. That's kind of cool looking. But it is unfortunately of a short blade type, not a long blade. So that does not help us as much. Oh wow, look at our weight. It is getting heavy. Alright, what else is here? A ruby. Take that. Raw ebony. Take that too. Another ruby. And a diamond. Alright. I think there's ebony armor, if I remember correctly, in Morrowind. Ebony and glass. But as of right now, we have not found that yet. I don't remember if Dwemer armor or ebony armor is better. So we got these door keys. What do these go to? Did we miss something on the map? Did we miss a turn? No, these are all just dead ends. This doesn't go anywhere. So I guess there's not much else to see beyond this dead thing here. These boots are silly. Actually, now that I look at them, that's just a little bit silly. Alright. They're just better armor though, so we will keep them for now. Did we miss something over here? Was there a locked door that we couldn't open that I missed? I mean, we killed everything here. I mean, that's just death down there. Nothing worth finding. I guess we're good. Alright, let's head back to Balmora. Do a little saving here, and let's magic on out of here. We're carrying a lot of weight, so let's do the following. What's this worth? 350 bucks for that sword. Too bad again it's not a long blade. That'd be nice to use a Dwemer sword instead of this sword that we've pretty much had for a long time. Most of the program. We're gonna sell that off. We're gonna sell off our old boots and pauldron. Look at the weight difference though. This weighs 10. This weighs... Okay, that's the same weight. So the pauldrons are not a bad trade-off. These boots, though, at 20... Oh, the boots are the same weight, too. I don't know why they thought they were heavier. Okay, cool. So no reason not to use those. We got a bunch of these reagents. We'll drop these in our house here. That'll unload some weight from us, definitely. Anything else we're carrying we don't need? These coins here. Then this extra armor and this extra sword. We have this flint we can sell off. How much does this sword weigh? Not that much. Where's all of our new extra weight coming from? I mean, there's 30 pounds right there. Maybe it is just those pieces of armor. Huh. We need to get more strength, I tell you what. Alright. So it looks like we got a little bit of housekeeping we need to do. So first, let's go back and finish out the quest here. We'll go ahead and head back to Alderune and deliver this report. I wonder if I should have gone back and talked to that guy.
Happy to make your acquaintance.
Did we skip a step in my my sudden need to be outside again and get moving? Did we do I have a save that's close? Actually, yes. Okay. Woo! Save ourselves a little bit of hassle. That was dumb. So before we leave here, wait a minute. Yeah, that's where we came from. Let's go back out. Thank goodness we had that save so close to here. We can come back out here, past where this test of trials was. And what we're going to do is go back to the upper levels. And we're going to go tell him that his guy's dead. I almost totally forgot to tell this dude. Okay, hey. Yes, he's dead. I feared that might be the case. It's terrible news. I should never let him explore the ruins alone. Did you find the excavation report? Yes. There we go. You found the report, delivered to Edwina Elbert in Alderune. I will continue my work here, now that the lower levels are open. Perhaps we can make more discoveries here, in honor of our deceased colleague, Anis Vendu. Alright. Well,
I'm all yours.
it's
Go ahead.
good that we did that. I feel like if we hadn't done that, we would have gotten all the way to the other Mages Guild to finish that out and found out that we had screwed up. So, we got that taken care of. Let's head back here, and we're going to have to redo this, just dropping our stuff off real quick. I'm sorry, folks. Happens sometimes in Morrowind, you get used to it. It's okay, it'll be like deja vu for you. Look, I can even sit here if you want, and I can talk to myself about, oh, that's not what I want. About, huh, these boots are the same weight. See, I can do that over and over again for y'all. Alright, is that everything? Yeah, we good. We good. In fact, we're gonna drop that off. I got a plan, folks. Alright. So we're gonna do two things. We're gonna head over here to the Mages Guild at Aldruth to go ahead and complete the quest. But on the way there,
How wonderful.
we're going to stop by our friend down here, our spellmaker friend. Here we go. Hello. We're going to make a spell. We're going to make a soul trap spell. And instead of on touch, we're going to do it on target. And I want it to affect a tiny area. And I want it to last for a super long time. Yeah. 234 seconds. If a battle takes longer than that, we're in trouble. Alright. I'm going to call this Soul Stealer. Or we'll call it Grug's Soul Stealer. So this way,
I do enjoy a good conversation.
we'll put that on 2. So now, instead of having to touch the enemy, we can cast cast our spell at a distance. Okay, let's try this again. We can cast our spell at a distance. Oh no, did I make a spell that's too hard for me to cast? I did. I made a spell that has a 52% cast rate chance. So, we're going to go back. We're going to make Soul Trap with on target with an area of 1, and we're going to make it last 1 minute. There we go. I didn't even bother to look at the spell chance here. If I drop this down to 30 seconds. There we go. 72% chance of working. If I... How expensive does this get? Yeah, I think 70% chance is reasonable. Okay. Okay, we'll call this the little Soul Tap. How's that sound? Boom! Alright. Let's put that here instead. Little Soul Tap. There we go. So now, I can cast this spell at a distance to cast Soul Trap on a creature for 30 seconds. We don't have to rely on touch. That works a lot better. That way, if we see another Space Cow, we don't have the same problem. Alright, back to Aldrune Mage's Guild. Talk to our friend here.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
We need to talk about the excavation report. Did you get the excavation report? Yes, it did. Your journal has been updated. Thank you, Grug. The report will be helpful. Alrighty. Go ahead and save. Well, this guy came out of nowhere. What was he doing here? He just waiting for us? I'm just teasing him now. Come on, get away from people. I don't know where this dude came from. He was just an assassin waiting for us to walk in. Holy moly. He had an iron spider blade and some assassin clothes. We'll just leave his body here. I don't even know where he was. Okay. Well, that's handy.
Well,
Alright.
I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Can we get any more advancement? Nope, we need more duties. What's the next duty you have? I want you to find some Dwemer plans or blueprints. Senalius already sent the blueprints he found in Chikufuga to the Emperor, but the excavation report mentioned Mazileft, which is southwest of Dagel Fell. You will need to swim or fly across parts of the Sea of Ghosts. Bring back any plans or blueprints you find. Okay. Have we got Dagel Fell? Again, I don't know where this thing is. I may have to pull up a map outside of game and look for where this is on the map, because we're not going to spend an hour and a half looking for some random place that we just don't have. Like, we haven't been to any of this. Oh, never mind. Wait a minute. Mesuleft, southwest of Dagon Fell. Hey, I found Dagon Fell. It must be up here somewhere, as there's where we're going. So, apparently we're going to the Mezelfeth Ruin next. That'll be in the next episode, which I think we're going to need to fly. So let's make a flight spell while we're here. Now let's go back to Balmora, actually. Let's do two things. Sorry. Well, first we're going to have to go to Balmora anyways. So where's our recall? There we go. Alright, back to Balmora. let's get ourselves a flight spell that we can cast.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
So we could go super slow using our wizard staff if we wanted to.
Please, feel free to talk at your leisure.
Or we could do a flight spell. Do I have fly? Oh, I don't know how to fly yet. Can you sell me a flight spell? Does anybody here know how to fly? Feather makes you lighter, but it's not the... We're looking for levitate.
How can I help you, friend?
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Oh, or we could do water walking. Okay. That'll work. I mean, okay, here's a flight spell. 10 points for 30 seconds on self. We'll grab that. How much mana does that take to cast? It takes 45, so we can get 30 seconds of flight for 45. We have 0 chance of casting that. We do not have enough mana right now? No. Okay, what's our actual chance to cast that? I think it might be kind of high because... Yeah, that's an alteration spell. And we cheated our alteration number up, so I feel bad. But not any longer. I'm done feeling bad. That was quick. So that costs 45 for 30 seconds. I wonder, if we wanted to create a flight spell... Spell making. If we wanted to make a levitate spell, and we wanted to do it on ourself, and it was a magnitude 1 to 1, how high can we... Alright. Oh, look how quickly that goes up in cost to go from super slow speed to reasonable speed. Like, yeah, you can barely get enough mana for that. We could get 1 minute of flight at a slightly better... Alright, so we can have super slow for a minute and a half, about? I just don't want to carry that staff. It's so heavy. Alright, we're going to have to make a slow flight spell. That's going to be the only option. We don't have enough magicka to cast anything. So this will give us 2.5 minutes of flight at level 2 speed. We'll call this slow flight. Alright, so we'll be able to move at speed 2, which is probably about this speed, I think. So that'll be fun when we go to do that. Let's finish off by going to Caldera.
I see I stand in good company.
You do stand in good company.
How are you?
I am loved by all. And the reason we're coming back to Caldera, let's head back here to Creeper. In fact, why don't we find out how bad this flying is? Slow flight. Actually, put this here. Slow flight. Alright. So that's our kind of like our base walking speed, it looks like. For 190 seconds. So this isn't terrible. This will get us where we need to go, at least. It just won't be real exciting while we get there. We will need to make a better flight spell. But for our purposes, I think we will be able to get across the water with this. So we'll go ahead and just use this for now. Rope! Rope! Maybe we can make a magic item. You know what we could do? Okay, Creeper. Yes, you need to sell us. You got 5 grand. Here, buy this magic sword that we can't use. How about this? How about you buy all of this armor from the Brotherhood guy that we killed? Take all of that. Buy this armor I don't want anymore. He doesn't buy books, which is sad. Alright, that feels good. 3,500 golds. Give that to him. Goodbye, creeper. Alright. Oh, you can't rest when you're flying either. So that's, we can't pass time to make the flight go away. That's
Speak quick, say your business.
infuriating. Alright, because I wonder, could we just make an item that is maybe way better than us at the whole flying thing?
Yes.
I mean, we didn't do a very good job with the shield, but what if we did this? Okay, I'm gonna drink a potion to get some mana back. Let's go back to Balmora. I don't know why I haven't set this to a hotkey yet, but I'm going to. Oh, that's not what I want. I'm not sure how long our episode is here. We might be getting near the edge of what's acceptable, but that's okay. Alright, so if we come back here...
Wealth beyond measure.
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
I do like to walk a fine line. I apparently like to fly a fine line as well. Come on. Oh, not being able to rest is the worst. I think I would rather have faster flying for shorter time, because I could always land and rest and refill the flying stuff, than this super long flight spell that is just too slow. This is dumb. Alright, here's my question. If we grab our fancy... where's that thing at? There it is. We grab this Twilight gem, and we go to create some flying boots or something. Like if we were to do the boots, those can only hold 8 enchantment, okay? What if we were to grab... oh, our shield. Our shield can hold a lot of enchantment. As we looked at that earlier. So what if we were to take our shield... This is just hypothetical. We're not going to be able to make this yet because we're not intelligent enough. And we were to give it flight. And we were to give it like a magnitude, I don't know, 20, we'll say, on ourself. Alright, we dropped this to 10. What's that do? This is the kind of stuff I did off screen earlier between last episode and this episode. So you have an idea of what I was doing. So, we could give ourselves almost a minute. Actually, almost 4 or 5 minutes of flight at speed 10. If we wanted to. So that would be an option here. But we would have to pay to have this made, or we'd have to up our enchantment abilities. Right now, our enchanting is only at a 15, which is not very good, so we really can't make that. Okay, we have an idea, though, what we could get out of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. This flight spell is just awfully too long. I'm going to go buy that water walking spell, and then next episode... This is just the greatest. Next episode, I will go ahead and we will head north to that other Dwemer ruin to complete the quest of finding some blueprints or plans that belong to the... or belonged to the Dwemer. So that is what we will do in the next episode of Gaming with Grug. I want to say to everybody, thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.